Yeah, Swala Kaka.
Kuna kadhaa sitasema zote kabisa, but some of the ones that stand out obviously now. Unajua ukitengeneza album pia mtu hujaribu kuona sana sana when you're coming up with collaborations, mse mwenye anaweza blend with the vibe of the album na pia the type of sound you have. So one of the highlights pia ni reaching out to the ladies on the album, so Saik, Shiku and Nemar. Nemar was very Nemar alirudisha project. I think nipatia demo when I had already recorded my beats. Nipatia demo I think maybe kituka Thursday hivi. I think by saa 3 tulikuwa tayari na verse, so that was impressive. So big up Nemar. Alikam through poa sana. The other highlight obviously Saik namjua from even slightly before on some background stuff, but still related to music. So Saik as well nilimapproach na nilikuwa nataka alete tu vibe yake, like the soulful vibes, the feminine energy, because that's Clarissa we're talking about. So ngoma inaitwa Clarissa, so ilikuwa nataka the mellow stuff. So nakumbuka kuja studio, walikuja na Roba, by the way, they recorded the same time. So I think the excitement and the sort of satisfaction of seeing vibes ikiblend, ukimit na wasee, unawatumia demo wanakubali, ngoma iko sawa, nini. Those are some of the highlights for me while working on the album. Of course, Roba also coming on to the album from Keshaka. Roba, obvious, those are legends. So that was another highlight. Yeye kukubali kurhyme on Rosary, the song Rosary. Other highlights, the rest were more or less the same thing. I remember Exposure, the beat to Exposure. I think hiyo ndio, for me personally, that was the sound that anchored the album. It's even the lead single to the album. So I think when Guna the creator, when GT was playing his stash, the highlight for me on that stash, I'd say Exposure really stood out, and the beat to Slumber as well, because of mostly the vibes and the sound we were going for in terms of the direction of the album. So I think I was really excited. I think those were some of the songs I wrote to more easily, and I think they were also the first songs in the record, because when you're doing these things, you look for direction and you look for what is it that you want to do. I think those two beats, they anchored the vibes to the rest of the album, and it sort of kicked off the project. So I'd say those are the highlights. Kuna watu pia walifaa kwa album, and for one reason or the other couldn't make it, but that's still fine, because hizo ndo energy zenye pia you process as you work on the album and as you finish the project. So the highlights don't necessarily have to be like really nice stuff to say about the album. So I feel even the stuff that didn't make it to the album was still highlights for me and lessons for me and for Guna the creator, whoever else is involved in the project, to sort of work through. Yeah.